Hello and welcome back to another episode of Project 82 with the Budget Build Escort. We have actually finally got some updates, so that's a bonus. We've been quiet for a couple of weeks, we've had a lot going on. We've actually had another project that we had to get done, but the Escort is now in full swing. There is progress, and actually there's more to it than we thought we'd get done this week. So I'm going to spin you around and show you what we've done and talk you through it all. So yeah, here we go. The first development you'll notice is that it's no longer outside, it's now actually in the workshop, and there is a reason for that. The second thing you will notice is the rear lights are off, and so is the spoiler now. That's going to make it easier for us to paint it in a couple of weeks when it comes to that. But the big thing, we've removed the old shitty roof. We have got the new one over there that we've got to sort out and put on. But the big thing, finally, at last, new front cross member. It's on, it's done. The old one is there. Yeah, not great, is it? So now that's on. Got to tidy a little bit up, and then we can put that on at last. So there is progress. The bonnet's off, obviously. That's there. You saw how rotten that was previous videos. We've got a new one, but yeah, so progress at long last. We can finally start getting stuff done. Right, so as I've mentioned, we've taken the old roof off because we've got a new one. Here is the old one. It's battered and bruised and torn and got holes all over it. So yeah, that's in the bin. And the new one, I've just, oh, it's not new, but it's new to us. It's in a lot better condition than the one we had on it. Slightly different colour, but that's not going to matter because the car needs to be painted anyway, so it will actually match. Obviously needs a good clean up. I'll get round to that at some point. I need to get some proper fabric cleaner for it, but other than that, it's a lot better than the old one. So yeah, that's the current state of progress. We are still looking for loads of parts for this Escort. I have mentioned it in previous videos, so watch it back, and if you do know of any of the pieces, please give us a shout. Obviously we need interior pieces, especially the clock and the light. The door handle trims, because ours are no good, they're absolutely shot. I don't think there's any way of restoring them. I don't know, I haven't looked into it. But most importantly, we actually need an interior, mainly a driver's seat, because ours, the frame's bent, it's no good, it's beyond repair, we can't do nothing with it. So if you or anyone you know has actually got a full interior that you don't want an absolute fortune for, please give us a shout, because the more we can get now, the easier it's going to be to get it back on the road. It's just started raining, which is typical. It looks like we're actually going to miss all the nicer summer weather now, which is what we wanted to get it back on the road for anyway. But needless to say, we're still going to get it back on the road and try and enjoy it a little bit this year, and then I can finally move on to the project that's in the workshop that I am mega excited about, and I genuinely cannot wait to start this one. It is going to be insane. Again, I haven't shown any of you that yet. I will do in due course, but right now I want to concentrate on getting the Escort done. I have just cleaned the roof up on the Escort briefly, and it started to rain, so there's no bloody point me trying to do anymore outside with that. But as I said, the Escort is in there now. I'm just going to go in and attempt to fit the front slam panel and get it all lined up properly, and see if the headlights and indicators will fit back in. So I'll update you on that shortly. So there you go, we now have the front slam panel on as well. It's not welded in yet. We are just going to like spot weld it, but we're not going to do any more this evening. It's getting late now. So yeah, but it is now in place alongside the new cross member. So like I said, progress is finally being made on it. We're happy with it now. A few more little bits to do, nothing major. I have mentioned before already, we need parts. So obviously if you've got parts like that there, let us know. The trims we need, even if you've got a glove box cover that matches, because ours don't. Obviously that's the interior trim, so if you've got any seats or a full interior with that, even if it's not that, and you've got a full matching set including door cards for like the rear and that, let us know. We do desperately need it. Something else we need as well is we need the spotlights that go at the front. There's a lot we need actually, so I'm going to spin round and have a proper chat with you about that now. So yeah, that's progress report on the Escort at long last. As I keep mentioning, there is a lot we need, and we can't find it, or we haven't managed to find the bits we need so far. I have been told that the bumper that was on there originally is an 89 spec S2 bumper. Now, we can't find one that isn't either broken or hasn't got the bolt snapped where it attaches to the stand panel, and that's the problem we've got with our one. The bolts have snapped, it's no good. We need to find another one. We cannot get this car back on the road unless we can find an 89 spec S2 front bumper. So if you know of any, give us a shout, tag us, like Instagram us, anything, just let us know. The same with the interior and all the panel trim pieces that we need, the clock, the light, the lot. The sooner we can get it, the sooner we can start getting this car back on the road. All we're trying to do is just save another classic. It's been sat around for 4 years. That is our intention. We just want to, I personally just want to try and build cars. I want to learn, I want to change my mindset. There's things that I should have done that I've never done, and this is a step in that. I mean, this alone, YouTube, massively out of my comfort zone. I don't like doing this kind of thing, but I've got nothing to lose. Support, well, why not? But please give us a thumbs up. Please click on the subscribe button, share it, comment. The more you can do for us, it doesn't cost you anything. The more it helps us build cars like this under a budget. We are going to do other builds, and we've got some brilliant builds lined up, and we are going to be more in depth so we can show you more. Again, I'm learning at the same time, so if I do anything wrong, it's a learning curve for me. I'm sure you lot will put it in the comments and tell me that I've done it wrong or that's not right, and to be honest, that's what I want. The more people that can guide me on it, the better. I'm not going to learn if I don't try. Again, I am going to go for today. I'm not feeling great at the minute, so the main thing is the new cross members in and the stand panel is in place, position, ready to be welded up. So until the next one, thanks for watching. See you soon.